A backpack on, I got a hiking stick.
Matty's learning how to hike.
Wanda with me, I'm learning how to hike again. I got a banging crew. Devin, Wendell, Bo, and Buddy and Lady up front. We are currently hiking in on the Coral Creek Trail. We got 4 days, and the plan is to get to the ever elusive Coral Lake. That's the hope. We tried this one last year, got turned back by some nasty water levels, and there we go, first crossing of the day. This is what, crossing
3?
No, 4 at least.
4,
Yeah. Crossing 4. Hey, you made it.
Safe and sound.
Yay, Devin.
I made it.
Woo! We're calling this one 12. It's our 12th crossing of the day. So just, if anybody's looking at doing this trail and you're using this video for trail research, if you don't do trail runners and you wear boots, you need to change your footwear every time you get to a crossing. You're probably not going to enjoy this trail. Like, we're about 11 kilometers in, and we've crossed 12 times already. And I'm pretty sure we got a bunch more to go. Not much for elevation gain on this trail, but just lots of zigzagging back and forth across the creek every time you get cliffed out. Speaking of water crossings, here we go at number 13. Pushing Wanda downstream a little bit. She powers through. You come with me on this one? Woo! She's cold. Deepest part, just up to my knees. Not really pushing too bad. You basically just walk straight across. So right for looking down, I just gotta keep my eyes on where my feet are going, because some of these rocks can be pretty slick. Oh, lady. Do you like this spot? I think we found where we're gonna camp in 2 days from now. Sweet little site here. Obviously one of the outfitter camps, that's where they hitch their horses to, but they got some little benches and stuff built here on the fire pit, which is nice. Easy access to water just over here. That'll be all right. Sweet little burn we're walking through here. It's kind of, I always find like walking through burn areas like very kind of eerie. You know, it's a dead forest basically, but it's a nice, kind of a nice little break. Haven't had to cross Coral Creek for a few kilometers, which has been nice, and looks like I get to walk this flat spot through the burn for a little bit. Make up some time. Oh, how nice of you guys. You guys stopped and waited for slow ass out of shape Matty.
Belated birthday present.
Yeah, thank you.
It's not always lonely like that.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's the day after my 36th birthday. So, as I do every year, plan a trip and try to go hiking around my birthday. This year, Coral Lake. As I'm kind of deep in thoughts and in my own head right now, I'm thinking about my dad a lot. And I just gotta say, Dad, I know you're watching. You're probably the biggest fan of the stuff I do, and it means the world to me that, you know, you watch my dorky little YouTube videos and that kind of thing. And so I want you to know that Lindsay and Maddox and myself, we love you so much, and we are beyond proud of you for just being an absolute warrior for what you're going through right now. And you know, you're always on our minds, and yes, we love you. And I just wanted you to know that while I'm you know, here in this absolutely gorgeous place that I was thinking about you. Love you, Dad. I don't think we got as far as we were hoping to today, but we are bagged. So we're getting set up here. Wanda and I are gonna pop our little 1.5p Lanchin tent somewhere in here. There's a kind of a somewhat flat spot. She doesn't need the flattest spot. She's pretty content just sleeping. We're going to do our fun little segment of get to know Matty's friends when they're backpacking. So Devin is going to tell us his 2 favorite pro wrestlers.
Going way back, but I think he always had a guitar.
Honky Tonk Man.
Yeah, Honky Tonk Man.
All right.
All right.
Number 2.
I mean, do I have to go The Rock?
You can say The Rock. The Rock's a beauty.
Yeah. You know.
All right, Wendy.
Undertaker. And I'm gonna say Rey Mysterio.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go with like the British Bulldog and
Little Davey Boy Smith.
I don't know.
Sweet Chin Music. Yeah, no fucking know.
So you're saying Shawn Michaels?
Who was,
Yeah,
who
nice.
was the Ass Man music guy?
Billy Gunn.
Billy Gunn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that as well.
All right, buddy.
I love The Rock.
Yeah.
Can't not love The Rock, but I always had a soft spot for Kurt Angle.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
He knew how to play his whatever he had to be.
Angle's a beauty. My 2 favorite wrestlers of all time. Number 1, Macho Man Randy Savage. Number 2, may surprise you guys, Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels. Absolutely love Shawn Michaels. Yesterday was my 36th birthday, and the boys surprised me with some cupcakes and sparklers and singing happy birthday. I was literally curled up on the ground right here with my Thermarest Z-Seat ass pad on a rock as a pillow, and I was almost passed out sleeping. Like, these guys show up with cupcakes and sparklers. Yep, I got some pretty wicked friends. I'm gonna go tuck Wanda in and then chill by the fire for, I don't know, maybe another half hour, and Matty's going to bed. I'm pretty wiped. It was not a big or challenging day by any means, but I'm not in hiking shape. As I mentioned, I've been kind of sitting at home doing the dad thing and spending time with my son. So my first backpacking trip out pretty much all summer, and doing 19 kilometers with like over 20 water crossings was a bit much. I'm pretty wiped, so looking forward to hopefully getting a good sleep. How'd everybody sleep?
Amazing.
Yeah? How'd you sleep, Devin? On the ground?
On the ground. That's how I slept.
Yeah, me too. And Bo too. Wanda, how'd you sleep? Like a rock. Didn't move. Oh, there's Buddy and Lady. They're up. Oh, there's Lady. There's Lady. Hi, Lady. Hi, Lady. Good morning. Morning, Buddy.
Hey, lady.
How'd you sleep?
Great.
Yeah? Sweet onesie, bud.
You like it?
This is so hot. Oh, he's got a butt zipper. Let's go cross some creeks, boys. Let's go walk through some water. That's kind of cool. Ran into some of the outfitters here. Have a good ride, guys. Thank you. And this is where we are headed. The crossings have gotten progressively shallower as we go up. Obviously, the creek is smaller and smaller. There's less tributaries feeding into it, so it helps, but you're still getting wet feet. Out of the trees and willows up along the creek here, and gorgeous views here. Wow, that's outstanding. Nice day out today so far.
He's just saying out loud that his feet were dry. Fucking, now we gotta do it dry. Okay.
Crossing number 4 of the day. Pretty views though. What do you think? Is it pretty? Is that pretty? I do believe we are very, very close to the junction where we split off the main Coral Creek Trail and we start heading up towards Coral Lake, we were told by one of the outfitters at the big camp that we were at back a ways that when we got to the second camp, the trail veers off to the left. And we can see the second camp. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's just over here. So we thought we would stop at this kind of little clearing spot with a fire pit and stuff. We're gonna have a little break here and relax and chill. They go all out at these outfitter camps. We got nice Adirondack chairs and yeah. Sometimes you just gotta look back. Wow, this is a gorgeous spot. We are fairly close to the lake here. Got another couple kilometers to go. It's still early in the day, it's just after noon, so kind of taking our time enjoying this. This is absolutely beautiful. Once we turn up this valley towards Coral Lake, absolutely gorgeous, like just epic rock everywhere. Oh, sometimes you just gotta stop and take a little pack off break and lay down when you got an absolutely gorgeous spot to do it. Like, look at this. Yeah, that's okay. I can lay down here and rest for a little bit. This is absolutely spectacular. Wow, this is pretty. This is one knocked off the bucket list. Wow. That is incredibly pretty. Much prettier than I had it pictured. Wow. You guys want to see it? You want to see it? Coral Lake. That's beautiful. Look at my girl. What do you think of that? Is that pretty? She's just been sitting here staring at the lake since we got here. We all drop packs. There's the potential to set up back here by this ring of rocks, but we're worried about being exposed in the wind. So Devin, Bo, and Buddy took a hike over this way to check out whether or not there's anything over in the trees there, so we're a little less exposed if the wind picks up. But Wendell was scouting over there, but I don't think that's gonna fly. We relocated ourselves to the back end of the lake. It's a little bit less windy here. We got a nice wind block with this tailwind behind me. It was pretty windy on the other side of the lake, so Juan and I are gonna crash here in our little lanchan. Just getting some water boiled up here for dinner. Boys are thinking the same thing. So you guys are at camp here, so Devin in his sweet little Z-Packs Ultiplex. It's like MTV Cribs. Wendell's little 1P tent here. Bo is using Devin's Z-Packs Duplex. Buddy has a Lanchan 2 for him and Lady. Very comfy. Oh, Devin, what are you having for dinner tonight?
Peak Designs.
Beef chili mac!
Peak Designs. Peak Refuel. Chili mac.
Same thing as me, bud.
I got the,
Cheers! Well, it's starting to sprinkle a little bit out here, so I thought, why not bust out Wanda's raincoat? She's not a huge fan of it, but I figure it's kind of cute, and it will alleviate a soaking wet Wanda when we go to bed tonight, if it continues to rain. Hey, my girl. Look at that. Wendell caught himself a golden trout.
Let's see this guy.
I was sleeping when it happened, so I didn't capture it, but that's sick, dude.
And where did
Sick.
supply the rod from? Oh,
Yeah.
Coming for
Well, I was
the
like,
assist.
I want to sit for a DV and fucking you can fish for a little bit. Third cast. Bam. Thank you, bitch.
Bo is a true friend. Bo sets him up, Wendell knocks him down. Hey, Devin.
What's up?
Good night, cutie.
Yeah, baby.
Good night there, Wanda. See you in the morning. We are getting packed up here. It's raining pretty good today. I honestly don't know how much filming we're actually gonna do. I think we're just gonna try and make miles, and we got a couple camp locations we're hoping to hit. Probably gonna be like possibly an 18 to 20 kilometer type day, so definitely gonna be trying to make miles today. And if this rain keeps up, I'm not gonna be feeling like pulling the camera out. I didn't plan on stopping to film much, but this is pretty. A tiny break in the rain here. The sun looks like it's trying to burn off the clouds up this way. But we got snow on the peaks of all these mountains, which is very pretty. Well, Wanda, we were able to find we had a patch of blue sky, and we were able to get a little fire going and have some lunch, dry out a bunch of gear. My buddy's just got his tent left out. But clouds are back over top, and it's raining in behind us, so we are going to get packed up pretty quick and get on the trail because the rain has stopped again. So the rain jackets have come off, and a couple more kilometers, I think, till where we're going to camp. We have two potential camp destinations. One is 6 kilometers away, and one's just over 7. So we'll just kind of trug ahead and see how we're doing here. A couple of us are not feeling overly great. My right ankle is very, very stiff this morning. Devin's knee's not feeling good, and Wendell and Bo are dealing with feet issues, and Buddy is Superman as always. Oh, pretty little waterfall. Getting some blue sky now. Good looking views behind me. You tired, puppy? You tired? Got camp mostly established here at one of the nice little outfitter camps along Coral Creek. We just got some stuff set up to dry here. The sun is hopefully going to show up for a little bit and dry this stuff out, and then I can throw it in the tent. Just Wanda and I on a nice little high spot. Devin's tucked in a tree over there. Buddy, Wendell, and Bo are all underneath here, and I hear that bucksaw going. The bucksaw Bo is already bucksawing up some wood. So we got a fire going right away here, which will be nice. Tonight for dinner, probably my favorite like store-bought dehydrated food. The Peak Refuel sweet pork and rice. Absolutely freaking delicious. Oh, right amount of spice, lots of good stuff in there. Fire time with the boys. That's how we're going to end our evening. So we will catch you guys in the morning for the epic hike out up Coral Creek Canyon. Camp broke down, hot chocolate in hand. Poor girl. Wanda's feet are a little sore this morning, so she's got her booties on. Hopefully she's doing all right. We got probably about 13-ish K to get out of here today, so hopefully she's good. She's moving around a little slow this morning, but nice little morning fire, breakfast going on. Yeah, should be a beautiful day. So everybody else's tents are packed up. But I'm telling you, if he's not the last guy packed up, ready to go, did you really ever hike with Devin? Good girl, Wanda, you go. Woo! Oh, it's cold. That is freezing cold this morning. Oh wow. Water up to my knees. Woo! Oh. Remember Wanda? Took Wanda's backpack this morning. Last day on trail, as I always do. Pretty views on the hike out. I do believe we just did our last crossing. So now we got a little bit of a flat walk. Come out to the creek one more time. We're gonna camel up there. I'm gonna make sure I top up with water because once we leave the creek, it's a pretty steep, aggressive climb up out of the canyon. Gorgeous hike out this morning. Weather's been good, but we got a little bit left till we get to the cars here, but I think we'll wrap the video here. So if you guys have enjoyed the backpacking trip and you're into the backpacking trips and you know want some banging views in the Canadian Rockies, I'll pop an entire playlist up here of all my different backpacking trips that I do in the Rockies, so you guys know with this one. Find a video in that playlist, check it out. I'll probably see you guys over there. As always, I'm Matty. Thank you so very much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.